Okay, so today we'll discuss how to find out the slope of a line, sorry, how to find out the angle between two straight lines. Okay, so let us consider two straight line. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, this is the origin. Let us consider two straight line. One straight line is this and one straight line is this. Equation of this straight line is y equal to m1x plus c1, and equation of the second straight line is y equal to m2x plus c2. Okay, let us consider alpha 1 is the angle make the first straight line with the positive direction of x-axis. So this angle is alpha 1, and alpha 2 is the angle made by the second straight line with the positive direction of x-axis, and this angle is theta. Now the question is, can you tell me what will be the value of this angle? What is the value of this angle? If this angle is theta, what is the value of this angle? Quick, tell me the value of this angle. I have marked the angle with a blue color chalk. Quickly reply me, what is the value of this angle? If you know, in one please reply, what will be the value of this angle? I can see six students has joined with me. What will be the value of this angle? Okay, so look, we know that when two straight lines intersect each other, so this pair of opposite angles are called vertical opposite angle, and they are equal. Okay, so they are vertical opposite angle. So if this angle is theta, so this angle is also theta. Okay, now look, we know a property of a triangle that if we extend one side of a triangle, this is a triangle whose one side is extended here, and this is the exterior angle. So we know that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the opposite interior angle. Sum of the opposite interior angle, that is alpha 1 plus theta. Okay, now from here we can calculate what is theta. So theta equal to alpha 2 minus alpha 1 plus theta equal to alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Now see one thing here, what is the slope of the line? I have already discussed it in the previous class, but still I am telling you once more. So this angle is alpha made by the second line with the positive direction of x-axis. So slope of this line will be m2 equal to tan of alpha 2. Similarly, the first line makes an angle alpha 1 with the positive direction of x-axis. So slope of the first line m1 will be tan of alpha 1. Now taking tangent both sides, we have tan theta is equal to tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Now do you know the formula? Tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1, it has a formula. So tan theta is equal to, this is tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1 divided by 1 plus tan alpha 2 minus into tan alpha. That means tan theta is equal to, now what is the alpha 2? Alpha 2 is equal to m2. So m2 minus, what is alpha 1? Alpha 1 is equal to m1. So m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus tan alpha 2 tan alpha 1. So tan alpha 2 equal to m2 into m1. So from here, what is the value of theta? So theta will be tan inverse of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m. So this is the formula to find out the angle between any two straight line if the slope of the lines are known. Okay. Now sometimes the value of m2 m1 and m1 m2 may be positive sign, or sometimes it's maybe negative sign. So to calculate the acute angle, what we have to do? We have to take the modulus of this value. So theta equal to tan inverse mod of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So this is the formula. Okay. Now tell me students, have you understood this formula? Have you understood this formula? Okay, very good. Okay. So now all the theoretical part from this exercise are now completed. So let's come to the exercise 10.1, and let's solve few questions from here. Okay, so the first question is, draw a equilateral triangle, sorry, draw a quadrilateral in a Cartesian plane. Okay, so draw a quadrilateral in a Cartesian plane. Let's give it a name ABCD. A, B, C, D. And the whose vertices are minus 4, 5, minus 4, 5. This is 0, 7. This vertex is 5, minus 5, and this vertex is minus 4, minus 2. Find the area of this quadrilateral. We have to find the area of this quadrilateral. Now how we can find the area of this quadrilateral? Okay, now do one thing. Join this diagonal. So after joining this diagonal, you can see that the total quadrilateral is now divided into two triangles. One triangle is triangle ABC. This is the first triangle, and another triangle is triangle ACD. So individually we'll calculate the area of these two triangles and then add them. So we have the area of the total quadrilateral ABC. Now the question is how to find the area of this triangle ABC. Now look, in class 10 we learned a theorem, formula actually. The formula was, if there are 3 points x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3, 3 non-collinear points. So area of the triangle joining these 3 points is given by half mod of x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. I think you can remember the formula we have learned in our previous classes. Okay, so we'll apply this formula to find out the area of these two triangles. Okay, so let's first calculate the area of the triangle ABC. So area of the triangle ABC is equal to half mod of x1 means let this is x1 y1, this point is x2 y2, and this point is x3 y3. So x1 into y2 minus y3. So y2 equal to 7 minus of minus 5. So 7 plus 5 plus x2 means 0 into y3 minus y2. So minus 5 minus 5 plus x3 which is equal to 5 into y1 minus y2. So 5 minus 7. Okay. So let's do the calculation now. Half mod of. So this is 7 plus 5, 12. 12 into 4, that is 40 minus 48 plus 0. And this is 5 minus 7, that is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 into 5, that is equal to minus 10. Okay. So half mod of, so this is actually minus of 58. Minus of 58. Now modulus of a number, modulus is a function that gives always positive value. For example, mod of 5 which is equal to 5, mod of minus 5, that will be also 5. So modulus of any number is a positive number. So modulus of 58, it will also be a positive number, that is half of 58. Now cut it. So 2 29s are 58. So this is 29. So area of the first triangle is 29 unit squares, square unit. Okay. So area of this triangle is equal to 29 unit square. By similar way, we have to find out the area of the second triangle. Okay. So let's do this. Find out the area of the second triangle. Okay. So I am just rubbing this portion. Okay. Now area of the triangle ACD is equal. Now look, this point was minus 4 comma 5, isn't it? Minus 4 comma 5. So this is our x1 y1 point, this is our x2 y2 point, and this is our x3 y3 point. Okay. So now apply the same formula to find out the area. So area equal to half mod of, so x1 into y2 minus y3. So minus 5 minus of minus 3. So minus 5 plus 2. Minus 5 minus of minus 2 plus x2 which is equal to 5 into y3 minus y1. So minus 2 minus of minus 5 plus x3 which is equal to minus 4 into y1 minus y2. So minus 5 minus of 5. Okay. So now do the calculation. Half mod of, so this is equal to minus 3 into minus 4, that is plus 12, minus 7 into 5, that is minus of 35, and this is equal to 10 into minus 4, that is minus 40. Okay. Now this is equal to half mod of, so 12 and 75, 12 minus 75, that is equal to minus 63, minus 63. So 63 by 2, 63 by 2. So that is 2 3s are 6. So 31.5 square unit. So area of this triangle equal to 31.5 square unit. Clear? Now what is the total area of this quadrilateral? So this is 29 plus 31.5. So the total area is equal to equal to 31.5 plus 29. This is square unit. So that is equal to 60.5 square unit. and this is the answer. Okay, now tell me, have you any problem? Have you understood? This is very easy. You have solved this type of problem in class 10 also. Okay, so very good. Now let's move to the second question. The base of an equilateral triangle is twice a unit. Okay, I am rubbing the board now. So here we have an equilateral triangle whose base is 2ic. Okay, so let us consider equilateral triangle whose side is equal to 2ic, and base is lying along y-axis. Okay, so we have to draw the set of rectangular axis. Let this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay, so we have a equilateral triangle whose base is along y-axis. So, and the midpoint of the base is origin. So vertex will be lie on the x-axis like this and this. Okay, so let's give it a name. Let name of the triangle is ABC. This point is A, this point is B, and this point is C. And its side is equal to twice A. This side is equal to twice A, and this side equal to twice A. And O is the midpoint of the base AC. Now I have a question for you. Tell me what will be the value of OC or OA? What will be the value of OC or OA? It is given that the side of the equilateral triangle is twice A. So what is the length of OC and OA? What is the length of this part and this part? Anyone tell me? It is given that the total side is twice A and O is the midpoint of AC. AC equal to twice A and O is the midpoint of AC. So what is the length of OC and OA? Obviously, this length will be A and this length will also be A. A plus A, that is equal to twice A. Now, tell me what will be the coordinate of the point A? So that will be 0, as the A point A is lying on y-axis. So coordinate of the point A will be 0, minus A. Coordinate of the point C will be 0, plus A. Now we have to find the another vertex, that is B. Now what is OB? So OB is height of the triangle ABC. Height of the equilateral triangle ABC. And we know a formula how to find the height of equilateral triangle whose side is equal to twice. Okay. So it is √3 by 2 into its side. √3 by 2 into side. So this 2 and this 2 will cancel each other. So that is equal to √3a. So OB is equal to √3a. Now what will be the coordinate of the point B? So √3, 0, as the point B is lying on x-axis. So the coordinate of the point B is √3a, 0. Okay. So all the vertex of the triangles are known. Clear? Now tell me, have you understood? Have you understood? Now it has another case. If the point B, if we consider the point B in this direction, okay, so in that case we have another possibilities when the vertex is lying in the negative direction of x-axis. But in that case, this length, that the point is D, so this length will be also 3a, 3. So vertex of the point D will be minus root over of 3a, comma 0. Why? Because the D lying on the negative direction of x-axis. Okay, so these are the vertex of the point of the triangle ABC. 0 comma minus a, 0 comma plus a, comma either root over of 3a comma 0 or minus root over of 3a comma 0. So that are the vertex of the triangle. Okay, now question number 2 completed. Now we'll solve question number question number 5. Okay, so let's solve question number 5 now. Question number 5 is find the slope of the line which is passing through the origin and the midpoint of the line segment joining the point P whose coordinate is 0 comma minus 4 and B whose coordinate is 8 comma 0. Okay. So let us draw a set of rectangular axes. This is x-axis and this is y-axis with O is the origin. There are 2 points. One point is 0 comma minus 4. So 0 comma minus 4. The point is P, and another point is B, whose coordinate is 8 comma 0. So we have to find the slope of the line joining origin and midpoint of this line PB. So let A is the midpoint of the line joining the point P and B. Now look, we know a formula how to find the coordinate of coordinate of the midpoint of a line joining 2 points. Suppose x1, y1 and x2, y2. So let this is the 2 point. So what is the coordinate of the midpoint joining these 2 points? So it has a formula. The formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Means sum of the abscissa divided by 2, comma sum of the ordinate divided by 2. Now look here, the end points are given. Coordinate of the end points are given. And if we consider A is the midpoint of the line PB, if we consider A is the midpoint of PB, therefore coordinate of A will be sum of the abscissa, means 0 plus 8 by 2, comma sum of the ordinate 4 comma 0 minus 4 comma 0 by 2. That means 0 plus 8 by 2 means 4, and this is minus 4 plus 0 by 2, that is equal to minus 2. That means coordinate of the point A is 4 comma minus 2. Okay, after this we have calculated. But now we have to find what is the slope of the line OA. OA means the line joining origin to the midpoint of P. Now it has a formula. How to find out the slope of a line joining any 2 points? There are 2 points whose coordinates are x1, y1 and x2, y2. So slope of the line joining these 2 points is m is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So apply this formula to find out the slope of the line joining the point A and O. So slope of AO will be equal to y2, so that is 0 minus of, sorry, not 0, so 0 minus of minus 2 by 0 minus 4. The coordinate of origin is 0 comma 0, so 0 minus of minus 2 by 0 minus of 4. So this is equal to 2 by minus 4, so that is equal to minus half. That means slope of this line is minus half. And this is the value, this is the result. Now tell me, have you any problem? Have you understood? I'm waiting for your reply. Okay, now let's move to the next question, question number 6. Question number 6 is, without using Pythagoras theorem, show that the point 4, 4, 3, 5 and minus 1, minus 1 are the vertices of a right angle triangle. So we have to prove that they are the vertices of a right angle triangle. What are the points? Okay, so let us draw any triangle. We are giving A, B, C, name as ABC, and the coordinate of the point A is 4, 4, coordinate of the point B is 3, 5, and coordinate of the point C is minus 1, minus 1. We have to prove that the triangle is a right angle triangle, but we will not use the Pythagoras theorem. Otherwise we can calculate the length of AB, length of BC and length of AC, and then applying Pythagoras theorem we can check whether the triangles are right angle triangle or not. But we will not here use the Pythagoras theorem. Clear? Okay, so let us consider the coordinate of the vertex are like this. Okay, so first we will calculate slope. Let m1 is equal to slope of the line AB. Slope of the line AB. So two endpoints are given. How to find the slope? Just we have write this formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So let this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So slope of the line is y2 minus y1. So 5 minus 4 by x2 minus x1, 3 minus 4. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it is 1 by minus 1. So that is equal to minus 1. So slope of this line is equal to minus 1. Now find the slope of BC. Let slope of BC is m2. m2 equal to slope of BC. Now can you tell me what will be the slope of the line BC if we apply this formula? y2 minus y1. Now consider this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So find the slope. So slope equal to y2 minus y1. So y2 minus y1 minus 1 minus 5 divided by x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus 3. That means this is minus 6 by minus 4. So that is 3 by 2. So slope of this line is equal to 3 by 2. Similar way, we'll calculate the slope of the line AC. Okay, so if I consider the slope of the line AC as M3, so slope of AC, which will be equal to, now consider this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So y2 minus y1, y2 means 4 minus of minus 1 divided by x2 minus of minus 1. So that is 5 by 5. That is equal to 1. That is equal to 1. Now, do you know the formula when you call two straight lines are perpendicular to each other? So two straight lines having slope m1 and m2 are said to be perpendicular to each other if their product is equal to minus 1. If the product of their slope is equal to minus 1, then we can say that the lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so find the first m1 and m2. So m1 into m2, which is equal to minus 1 into 3 by 2. Obviously this is not equal to minus 1. So m1 and m2, these two lines are not perpendicular to each other. Now check whether this line and this line are perpendicular to each other or not. Means m2 and m3. Now m2 into m3. So m2 equal to 3 by 2 and m3 equal to 1. So obviously this is not equal to minus 1. So the BC and AC are not perpendicular to each other. Now calculate m1 and m3. So m1 into m3. m1 equal to minus 1, m3 is equal to plus 1. So the result is equal to minus 1. m1 and m3 is equal to minus 1. That means the line m1 and m2 are perpendicular to each other. That means this angle is 90 degree. The line, these two are perpendicular to each other. Now in that triangle, one angle is 90 degree, means the triangle is a right angle triangle, and hence proof. Okay, hence proof. Now tell me, have you understood? Have you understood? If you have any problem, you can tell me. Okay? Okay, very good. Now, we'll go to the next question. Sorry, we have to stop right here. Our time has finished. No problem. Next day, in the next class, we'll continue from question number 7. And I hope within one class, we can complete this exercise. Clear? So up to next class. Bye.